Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. This is going to be a full flight video from Jacksonville International to Atlanta. So let's get right into it. We're here in the Zibo Mod 737-800. I probably have download links. You can type a specific thing in this, I think, exclamation point plane to get the download links for this plane. Make sure to check out the Instagram here on the page for this channel. And let's get right into it. Just hop into the plane here. So, GP will connect. Battery will turn on. Hydraulics will turn on. Window heats will pop on. IRSs will turn to nav. Steady. Seatbelt lights can come on. Emergency exit lights. Now, our cruise altitude is going to be flight level 300. Perfect. We'll turn on the packs, get some air conditioning here. APU will start, because I want to get out of here as quickly as possible. Fuel is all set, everything is set. We can go down and turn on our lights here in the cabin. Let's just okay, anyways. Get our IRS position here. Pause in it. So K Jacksonville, Juliet, Alpha, X-Ray. Grab the left GPS position here. There we go. We'll go to route. And we're going to 8. There we go. Departure now is going to be, let's see here. It's the Arnie 2. Then the back sleeve transition here. And for now we'll expect runway 14. There we go. In terms, we do have some in-flight waypoints. It's going to be to Leary. Yep. Then to Lars. There we go. Oh, well then it's right into the arrival here. It's going to be the Sith 2. See if we can find that here. There it is. And then the Lars transition. For now, we'll expect 09 left. Activate that. Go to the performance page. So reserves are going to be 1.1, as usual for these short flights. The cost index is going to be 5. I don't know why it's stuck at 5. It's, basically all my recent flights have been with the cost index 5 for some reason. I'm not exactly 100% sure why, but sometimes happens. Cruise altitude, as discussed before, 300. Now the cruise wind at top climb, just scroll down here on my other page, is going to be 286 at 018. 286 at 018. There we go. So ice deviation at top climb is going to be 13. Now we'll go to limit. That's good. Takeoff, flaps will set 5. Center of gravity, 5. There we go. V speeds will select. We'll enter them up here. There we go. Perfect. So we can take a look at the ATIS here. I'll move this over here so you can see it. Altimeter is going to be 29096. Set that on the standby. And on the first officer. There we go. Approach is in use. Departing runway 8 and 14, so we don't have our clearance yet. Use caution. Okay, and that's information Foxtrot, so I actually have to grab my notebook here and probably a pencil. Probably should have done this before. Have done a flight quite a while here, so should be interesting. Two 996. That's information Foxtrot. Perfect. So we'll tune that up to ground on 21.9. Move this back. There we go. American 1856 radio check.
American 1856 Jacksonville ground 5x5.
Thank you, 5x5. American 1856. Yeah, so runway 140. Okay, can open up. Oh, sorry guys, I'm super disorganized here. The camera is not working for some reason. The cable has completely quit, so no camera there. Everything else seems to be okay. I'm just a little disorganized here. Didn't have too much time to prepare for all this, but anyways. So we can just search up Jacksonville here. I wish I could put my screen on the thing. I did some research, and most of the ways to put the screen, my phone screen, on a stream is paid. I don't really want to pay for something like that. Yeah, so the RE2 initial climb is 3,000. Just making sure everything's working, because sometimes it doesn't work. In the updates, it kind of like deletes the profiles for some reason. Not 100% sure why, but okay. So, anyways, we'll get our clearance here. RNA2 Baxley. Just write that down. Good evening, Jacksonville ground. This is American 1856 with information from Foxtrot. Just looking to pick up IFR clearance to Atlanta.
American 1856 Jacksonville ground. Clearance for you, ready to copy?
Ready to copy, American 1856.
1856 clear to Atlanta, Hartsfield International Airport, RD2 departure, Baxley transition, Dennis Wild, climb 3000, expect flight level 300 and 10, departure frequency 127.00, squawk 2660.
Okay, clear to Atlanta via the RD2 departure, Baxley transition, then as filed. 3000 initially, 30010 minutes after departure. Departure on 27.0, and then 2660 on the box for American 1856.
Expect 1856, read back right, call for taxi, expect 8 for departure.
We'll call for taxi and expect 8 for departure, American 1856. Yeah, so around 8. Okay, so I don't have that weird airport noise. So we can board the passengers here. AP will put them on the bus. Local light ignition light on. Packs will come off. AP will turn on. Trim air. And yaw dampener will turn on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check for airport staff. Stand by for all call.
Fuel pumps will pop on.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
So we'll go to better pushback. So let's see here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And we are ready.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Perfect, the tow's driving up. Arctic to RTO. Flight detectors will pop on. Initial climb is set. Initial speed is set. Courses are set. Just need to turn off low power mode on my phone so it doesn't keep on turning off. The squawk will be set is going to be 2660. Turn it to alt off. Departures on 270. There's no tower anyways.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So yeah, the tow's connecting.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
There we go. Wait for that to get to 25. Just move my mech there a bit. Everything's quite loud. Wait for that to start. Start the next one. Sorry there, just looking at something else. So that is starting. Almost in our final position here. So I just realized that my the thumbnail for this video is actually I used that image before in one of the other ones, so that's not good. Anyway, we'll put the engines on the bus. AP will turn
Operation
off.
Complete. Set parking brake.
We will actually set the parking brake here.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Turn off lights and taxi lights will turn on. Start trace will turn to continuous. Packs will go to auto. Isolation valve auto. Propates will turn on and AP bleep will turn off. I don't know that. Landing altitude yet. Seatbelt sight is on. We'll set the flaps. Sorry, no camera for the takeoff, but that's, I'm sure, fine. So we'll call for taxi here.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
We'll also turn on the auto throttle. American 1856 ready for taxi.
American 1856 running taxi via Juliet Alpha Lima, altimeter 2996.
Juliet Alpha Lima 2, runway 08, American 1856. Guess we should do the welcome speech. Coming up to Lima here.
Jacksonville ground, Arrow 8676 uniform is over at signature with information Charlie. Would like VFR, close traffic please.
November 8676 uniform, good evening. Jacksonville ground, squawk 2615.
2615 for 76 uniform.
And American 1856 short of runway 08 at Lima, ready for departure.
American 8676 uniform, read back correct to call for Daffy.
American 1856 short of runway 08 at Lima, ready for departure.
Wrong frequency.
Oh, sorry. I don't think he just handed us off there. Bye. Good evening, Jacksonville departure. This is American 1856 short of runway 08 at Lima, ready for departure.
American 1856 Jacksonville approach, fly runway heading wind 130.5, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 08, clear for takeoff, American 1856.
Delta 1290, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, Delta 1290.
American 1856, fly runway heading wind 130.5, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, American 1856.
American 1856, confirm runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 8, American 1856. %, stabilized. Toga, forward pressure. Takeoff first set.
Delta 1290, turn left heading 170.
120, Delta 1290.
Negative, left heading 170.
7170.
American 1856, radar contacts, altitude.
Passing through 800, American 1856.
American 1856, roger, clear direct, Kimmel, come and maintain 15,000.
Direct Kimmel up to 15,000, American 1856.
Delta 1290, turn left heading 110, join the runway 8 localizer.
Delta 110 and join the localizer runway Delta 1290.
Oh, I forgot about the flaps. Haven't done this in a while.
speed 5, correction 6 miles from Dins, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS, run 8 bridge.
10,000 till established, we're cleared for the approach. Runway 8, Delta
1290 wind 130 at 5, runway 8, clear to land. Be advised, an aircraft approximately 30 minutes ago reported a 32 knot loss on a 3-mile final.
Okay, clear to land, runway 8. We'll keep an eye on that one.
It's 10,000 there.
American 1856, connect Jacksonville Center 125.05, good night.
Center on 25.05, American 1856, yeah.
Yeah.
50 to send them across Matata at flight level 250.
Over Matata, flight level 320 for Delta 350.
Delta 350 Matata at 250.
Sorry about that, flight level 250, Delta 350.
Southwest 2212, descend and maintain level 340, so descend into Atlanta.
Delta 340, Southwest 2212.
Good evening, this is American 1856 with you, climbing through on 13000.
American 1866, correction, American 1856, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain level 300.
300, American 1856. I'm forgetting something anti-base. Turn that on.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1420 with you, flight level 291.
Southwest 2212, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. Southwest 2212, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
126.42, Southwest 2212.
Delta 1420, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Delta 1420.
And Jax, American 1693, we're back with the lovely X-plane disconnect.
American 1693, Jacksonville Center. Awesome. Delta 3450, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85. Delta 3450, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
3485 for Delta 3450 then.
Oh gosh, altimeter. God. I messed this one up.
Center, Delta 600 with you over at flight level 310 going to 330.
Southwest 441, descend to maintain flight level 340.
Descend and maintain flight level 340, Southwest 441.
Southwest 441, turn left heading 300, when it will proceed direct to Lars, join the SIS 2 arrival.
Heading 300, to intercept Lars for the RNAV arrival, Southwest 441.
Jacksonville, Santa Cruz, and American 2556 with you from the south. We're currently descending through 17,000 on the barn for arrival.
Jacksonville control, Delta 531.
Second 1726 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1015 and ident. UPS 217, descend across Matata at flight level 250.
Excuse me, can you please say it again for your UPS 217?
UPS 217, are you level 230 right now?
No, it's going very slow. My profile is going very slow to flight level 310. Can we keep it to 30 if possible?
Yep, UPS 217 maintains level 230.
230, UPS 217.
Delta 350, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32.
33.32 for 350.
Jacksonville control, Delta 531, maintaining flight level 350.
UPS 217, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32.
for UPS 217.
Correction, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32.
133.32, UPS 217, gracias.
Southwest 441, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. Southwest 441, contact Atlanta Center
126.42 for Southwest 441.
Okay, perfect.
Jacksonville control, any message for Delta 531?
Delta 531, Jacksonville Center, hello.
Delta 531, maintaining flight level 350.
Delta 531, resume normal speed.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2184 with flow 320 checking in.
Delta 531, resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed, Delta 531.
Delta 1025, Jacksonville Center, hello.
Checking in, Delta 1025.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 69 with you underneath Delta 1025 floating over at flight level 330.
Delta 69, Jacksonville, hello. Are you cruising level 330?
No, our cruise is 370. Only descended towards the hold at 330.
Okay, for some reason I had you filed 310. Maintain level 330 for traffic.
Maintain 330 for traffic.
You know what, Delta 69, it's just not going to work. Maintain level 330, that's going to be your final cruising altitude.
Roger. Or we can slow it down and we can climb like that.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2184 with level 320 checking in.
Delta 2184, Jacksonville Center, hello. Delta 7112, did I miss you check in?
Delta 7112 heavy, I didn't flight level 290 as filed.
Delta 7112, thank you. Clearing 778, send and maintain level 340, this will May initial descent into Atlanta. Level 340, clearing 778.
From Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 425 with you, level at flight level 350.
Air Canada 425, Jacksonville Center, hello.
Jack Center, Delta 1025, did you get my check-in?
Delta 1025, Jacksonville Center, hello.
Southwest 109, good afternoon, maintain 320.
Southwest 109, Jacksonville Center, hello. Delta 1025, turn right heading 200, it's going to be vectors for your sequence.
Hey, 10
So you know what, Delta 1025, turn left heading 120.
Left turn heading 120, Delta 1025.
Center, good evening, Delta 2028, 340 smooth, looking for 15 right for weather.
Delta 2028, Jacksonville Center, deviation right of course is approved, we're back on course.
Delta 2020, Roger.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 2556 with you, descending through 10,000 on the barn for arrival.
Delta 69, say indicated airspeed, say Mach.
Mocking is 0.83.
Wow, Delta 69, maintain Mach 0.8 for your sequence in Orlando.
Maintain Mach 0.8. That's why they call it the 737 MAX.
Yes, sir. Delta 1420, descend across Matata and maintain level 250.
What was that intersection, Delta 1420?
Matata.
Cross Matata at flight level 250, Delta 1420.
And you're looking at your charge and thinking that makes no sense because you're going to Fort Lauderdale and I'm an idiot. Just maintain Delta 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Delta 1420. You had me there for a minute.
So, we can probably take a look at...
It's possible for us to get the climbing clearance for Delta 600.
Delta 69, say again?
Is it possible for us to do flight level 370?
Delta 69, I mean, yeah, you'll only be up there for like maybe 5 or 10 miles, so climb maintain level 370.
I think level 370. Delta 2020, back direct on.
Delta 1025, turn right direct to Kuno, resume the arrival.
There we go.
We're headed to Fort Lauderdale.
Eight left for 9 right.
20 can step away for a couple minutes.
That's 1420 approved.
Center Delta 1025, yeah, we're headed to Fort Lauderdale. What would you like us to do?
Delta 1025, proceed direct, bulk.
Direct bulk, Delta 1025.
Good evening, Delta 1058, passing to level 277, level 2, profile of 350.
Delta 531, descend across Matata at level 250.
Matata, flight level 250, Delta 567.
Delta 69, descend across Matata at level 250.
Can you repeat?
Yes, sir, descend across Matata at flight level 250.
Cross Mountain flight level 250.
Hello, Center Delta 1058, how do you copy? Delta 1058, Jacksonville Center, loud and clear. Airwing 778, contact Atlanta Center 125.57. 125.57, American 1856, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
2642, American 1956, yeah.
Southwest 10, I'm so sorry about this, but we got a disconnect. We gotta go in command.
Good evening, this is American 1856 with you at flight level 300.
American 1956 Atlanta Center, Roger.
That's it.
Southwest 2212, do me a favor, maintain 310 knots.
Maintaining 310 knots, Southwest 2212.
American 1856, descend by the SIF 2 arrival, land altimeter 29908.
We'll descend via the SIS 2 arrival altimeter 29908, American 1856.
American 1856, sir, I told you, descend by the SIF 2 arrival, land altimeter 29908.
Descend via the SIS 2 arrival altimeter 29908, American 1856.
Southwest 2212, coming approach 127.9.
127.9 or Southwest 2212, thanks.
Southwest 441, connect approach, national disregard. Southwest 441, connect approach 127 Manor.
127, decimal 9, Southwest 441. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slowing down a little here. more turbulence.
With level 320 checking in.
2184, line roger.
There we go.
And Atlanta Center, Delta 2184, just about at the top of the descent point. So if that's okay, we'd like to request to cross Lars at level 240.
Delta 2184, I'm not able to issue a descent for another about 1.5 minutes. You can expect that then.
Alrighty, yeah, we'll expect that in about 1.5 minutes for Delta 2184.
And because the Lars restriction is at or above, not necessarily at.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll keep that in mind for 2184.
Delta 2184, descend via the SIF-2 arrival, line altimeter 29098.
29098 on the altimeter, and we will descend by the SIF-2 arrival into Atlanta for Delta 2184, thanks.
Delta 2184, it is entirely your discretion, but just for information, I don't really think you need to be descending where you are right now. You only need to lose about 20,000 feet, and you're about 100 miles from there. You should only need about 60.
Alrighty, yeah, we'll keep that in mind. We're getting, according to our charts here, we're getting pretty close to Lars. We're just going to descend out to 240 to cross Lars, and then we won't descend for a little while after that.
Yeah, you do not need to cross Lars at 240. It's at or above 240. As long as you're above 240 Lars, you're fine. You don't need to be at 240.
Alrighty, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. I usually start my descents pretty early because I learned from experience that I don't like descending late, but we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, you don't want to descend late, but I wouldn't descend too early because if you're too low altitude and people are behind you, they'll be higher and will have a higher ground speed even though their airspeed is the same, so it might screw sequencing up for the controllers. Just keep that in mind. It's good that you don't want to descend too late, but you don't need to descend really early either.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't want to cause any problems, so I'll stay above 240 for now.
American 1856, contact approach 127 Niner.
27 Niner, American 1856, yep. And good evening, Atlanta Approach. This is American 1856 descending through 220 with information Juliet.
American 1856, Atlanta Approach, altimeter 29908, runway 90 right.
29908 on the altimeter, and we'll expect for 90 right, American 1856.
Southwest 2212, contact approach 124.6.
124.6, thanks for the help. Southwest 2212.
My pleasure. Southwest 441, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, Southwest 441.
Delta 2016, flighting 275.
Flight 275, Delta 2016. Atlanta approach low, Spirit Wind 778, 14,500, information Juliet, descending again, altitude.
Zero wing 778, Atlanta approach, runway 90 right, altimeter 29er, 90 right.
Expecting runway 90 right, Spirit Wind 778.
Coming up to 18,000. Change the altimeter to local.
Delta 2016, descend and maintain 7,000.
To maintain 7,000, Delta 2016.
Southwest 441, contact approach 124.6.
Atlanta approach 124.6, Southwest 441.
Landing altitude will set.
Delta 2016, contact approach 124.6.
124.6, have a good night.
You too. Bearing 778, clear direct easy.
Say again the waypoint for Spirit Wind 778.
Easy, Echo, Echo, Alpha, Sierra Yankee.
Alright, direct easy, Spirit Wind 778.
Oh my, it was doing something else.
Bearing 778, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, Spirit Wind 778.
Wing 778, descend and maintain 5,000, maintain 250 knots.
5,000, 250 knots, Fairway 778.
So, perfect.
Wing 778, contact approach 124.6.
124.6 for 778.
American 1856, maintain 250 knots, descend and maintain 7,000.
250 knots down to 5,000, American 1856.
American 1856, 7,000.
7,000, American 1856.
American 1856, contact approach 124.6.
Approach on 124.6, American 1856, yeah.
Delta 2016, give the airport in sight, 12 o'clock and 12 miles.
Runway in sight, airport in sight.
Delta 2016, clear visual approach, runway 8 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 8 left, Delta 2016.
Good evening, this is American 1856 with you descending through 10,000.
American 1856 at Atlanta approach, runway 9 to right, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 1856.
Spare wing 778, fly heading 070, intercept the localizer and advise when you have the airport in sight.
Heading 070, intercept localizer, we'll call you back when the airport in sight. It's really nice.
Delta 2016, contact tower 119.3.
119.3, have a good night.
Said tower, I guess.
Airport inside, Fairwing 778.
Fairwing 778, clear visual approach, runway 9 right, maintain 180 knots, 285 mile final.
Clear visual approach, 9 right, maintain 180 knots, 25 miles, final, Fairwing 778.
Fairwing 778, contact the tower, 100.3.
100.3, Fairwing 778.
And just letting you know that we were speed restricted by the last controller at 250 knots. This is American 1856.
American 856, roger. American 1856, terminating 030.
Right, 030, American 1856. Gosh, this is so violent.
American 1856, terminating 070, join the 9 right localizer.
070 to the localizer, American 1856. Oh gosh. Gosh, I did that so late.
American 1856, airport 12 to 11, correction, 12 to 1 o'clock, 15 miles, west have it sight.
Fields in sight for American 1856.
American 1856, clear visual approach, runway 9 right.
Cleared for the visual on the right, American 1856.
American 1856, speed your discretion.
Out of discretion, American 1856. approach. Turn off lights on toast.
Line approach, good evening. Delta 2184 descending through 9,000 for 7,000. Checking.
Delta 2184 at line approach, going down to right instead of maintaining 3,000.
Down to right and down to 3,000, Delta 2184.
American 1856, contact tower 100.3.
Tower 19.3, American 1856, yeah. Good evening, this is American 1956 with you, fully established ILS 9 right.
American 1856 has done the tower, wind 090 at 8, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 9 right, American 1956. Gear down, flaps 15, match speed. Uh-oh. That was silly. Oh my gosh, I haven't flown 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. It's been a while. Flaps 30.
Delta 101.
Final approach speed.
Delta 101, unable PDC advice, ready to copy. Delta 101, ready to go. American, question Delta 9518, contact departure to 125.7. Departure 125.7, Delta 9518. Tower clear, we're 725, hold it short of Lima. 725, standby, hold short Lima. 1,000. Speed wind 778. Where are you parking today?
I forgot about the speed brakes.
We're parking at ramp 4.
It's quite easy to do that.
Right, standby. Speed wind 725 is continue taxi via Dixie, right on Mike 2. Speed wind 778, cross runway 9 left at Dixie, continue, actually, standby. Speed wind 725, you copy my last instruction? Yes, standing by, hold it short of Lima. No. Continue taxi via Dixie, right to Mike.
It's a little low.
75 copy, continue down to Lima, and then Mike.
200.
Speed wind 778, give way to the company 8319 on Dixie, turning right on Mike. Cross runway 9 left at Dixie, taxi to the ramp via Lima.
Right, ramp via cross 9er left at Dixie, ramp via Lima. We'll give way to the company 319.
Oh my goodness.
For wing 778.
Delta 101 heavy, that's on the tower.
American 1856 exited right November 6. Sorry, left.
Taxi via November, Dixie, hold short, 9 left.
Text via November Dixie and then hold short 9 right, American 1856.
Atlanta Tower, good evening. Delta 2184 with you on the visual on Anna Red approach.
Oh my gosh.
184.
This is not a good flight.
Continue approach.
Continuing, Delta 2184.
Delta 101 heavy, Atlanta Tower.
Not a great one.
Land Tower, Delta 1243, gate Delta 40, Golf, IFR to QS.
That's aircraft 7.
Delta 1243 on stand Delta 40, exclamation Golf, IFR to QS.
Alright. Delta 1243, you're number 3 for IFR clear and standby. Delta 2184, wind 080 at 8, runway 90 right, clear clearance.
90 right, clear to land, Delta 2184.
Delta 101 heavy, Atlanta Tower. Okay, Delta 1205, Atlanta Tower. Okay, Delta 1205, thank you. Cleared to the Louisville Airport, barman to departure, recipe transition then as filed, maintain 10,000, 10,000, expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7263. American 1856, cross runway 9 left at Dixie, taxi to the ramp via Dixie left on Lima.
Cross 9 left at Dixie and then ramp via Dixie Lima, American 1856. See ya.
Delta 1205, readback is correct, advise we're ready for taxi, runway 9 left.
Lima Tower, Delta 2235, requesting IFR clearance to Washington National.
Delta 2235, number 2 for IFR standby. Delta 1205, my bad. Delta 1205, expect runway 8 right for departure, 8 right. Delta 1243 at Mount Tower.
1243, go ahead.
Delta 1243, cleared to Key West International Airport, wiggle to departure, wallet, then as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7204.
Associated current to the QS airport as follows, we go with the departure of all trips. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 3710 minutes after departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7204, Delta 1243. Fairway 725, hold the shoulder mountain left, Mike 2.
Delta 1243, readback is correct, advisory for taxi, runway 9 left.
Honorable advisor, taxi, runway 9 left,
Delta 2184, taxi, November, Dixie, hold short, runway 9 left.
Alright, yeah, you cut out there, but we got Dixie, and that's about it.
Delta 2184, taxi again, November, Dixie, hold short, runway 9 left.
November, Dixie, hold short 9 left, Delta 2184.
Building 735, I know you're holding short, standby. Delta 2028 at Mount Tower.
We're up waiting.
Delta 2028 at Mount Tower, wind 080 at 8, runway 90 right, clear to land, traffic will be departing from the pilot runway.
Good land, 9 right, Delta 2028.
Spirit wing 725, hour
Wait for the AP to start.
Wind 080 at 8, runway 90 left at Mach 2, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2184, hold short, runway 90 left.
Yes, sir, we're holding short 9 left, Delta 2184.
Fairway 725, taxing,
Yes, I need a readback from that takeoff clearance, please. 2235 on tower.
The 2235, go ahead.
Delta 2235, cleared to the Washington National Airport. Pad gate to departure after transition then as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 3990, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7245.
There we go, welcome to Atlanta.
Clear to Washington, Reagan via the Pilot 2
Rewind.
departure after transition as filed, maintain 10,000.
Music, rewind. Let's watch this. I'm just gonna quickly watch it to see if it wasn't too bad. Turn sounds off. Let's turn music on. Turn music on. Let's do this. Bit of a bounce. One second, I was way too fast coming into that high-speed exit. Like, I should have not taken that, and that was my mistake. Also, these spoilers coming in, that was also a mistake. Let's just disable this. That was also a mistake, and not doing the V-speeds coming in, that's also something. Not putting the frequency. A little rusty, and I forgot a few of these things, but let's go back and do a cockpit view. Music. There we go. Just do a view from the side here. Next song, maybe? Let's play this one. touchdown. Okay, everyone, I think that about concludes it for this flight today. Thank you very much for watching if you made it to this part of the video, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Pretty sure this week. Bye-bye.